I'm Dr. Chardy and author of The Confident Food Shopper. So I'm going to tell you some stuff just to clarify you about fish oils, as a lot of us use them. And stay tuned because there's some very interesting alternatives available now that you probably don't know about. So first, fish oil. Let me just break it down. So when you go shopping for fish oil, no matter what kind of fish it is, cod, salmon, or whatever it is, fish oil is a source of omega-3 fatty acids, which we must get in some way from our diet. Now, what makes fish unique as compared to other foods high in omega-3s like flaxseed oil or chia seeds is that they contain fatty acids that are unique. And those are called EPA and DHA. I'm just going to use the short form. So if you pick up a bottle at home of any fish oil, you might see the amount of omega-3s listed, but you'll see EPA and DHA. Some fish oils are higher in EPA, others are high in DHA, and they have different health benefits for the two. So your practitioner may send you for one or the other, but all the fish oils contain both of them. Now, up until now, those were sort of the only available forms of EPA and DHA was from fish. And let me just say though, even though flax seeds and chia seeds and other plant-based foods that are high in omega-3s don't have EPA and DHA, they are still great foods, healthy in their own right, and they provide certain health benefits that fish oils don't. So I absolutely encourage you to get your omega-3s from flax seeds and chia seeds and walnuts. Okay, so back to fish oils. Now, new on the market are a couple of very interesting alternatives. So one of them, still within the animal world, is calamari or squid. So you can now get squid. It's available at least by a few companies I know of. One is NutriSea. And the great thing about squid is that it is sustainable, much more sustainable than most fisheries. So it's definitely a better option. Now squid, it has EPA and DHA, but it tends to have more DHA than fish in its natural profile. So for those of you looking for a bit more DHA, squid may be a great product to get. So typically people looking for a higher DHA, maybe those looking to assist with their brain health, looking to help out various eye conditions, children, pregnant women, lactating women, they tend to, if you go for the fish oils, you'll see that they're marketed as the high DHA fish oil. So squid oil is another good option. So that's squid. And then what I use, which is a really interesting, is algae. So this is, I guess, fairly new on the market. Algae as a source of omega-3s, including the EPA and DHA. Now, it's no surprise that algae contains EPA and DHA because the only reason that fish have the omega-3s to pass on to you is because they get it from the algae. So I just go straight to the source. And this algae is sustainably sourced. So there was no question in my mind that this is a great switch for vegetarians, for vegans, for anybody who just wants to avoid eating fish. And again, as I said in the beginning, there's really good reasons to try to avoid fish supplements if there are other great options, which there are. Now, one other interesting, just little factoid for you is that there's a substance, which I find it hard always to pronounce, also coming from algae, and it's called astaxanthin. A-S-T-A-X, anyway, that's how you start it, astaxanthin. So if you ever pick up a supplement with salmon oil here, this company gave me this as a sample, you'll see that on the bottle. So it's very interesting. Salmon are actually born white. They don't have that beautiful reddish orange color in their skin. The only reason they have that color is because they eat the algae that provides this carotenoid, astaxanthin, which is an amazing antioxidant free radical scavenger. So there are supplements, again, in the health food stores you'll see of just astaxanthin, and they're usually, that substance is in eye formulas, or maybe it comes from itself. However, it is also made artificially from the petrochemical industry. So not all forms are created equal. So if you do buy it, inquire from the company that you're using that it comes from the algae and not petrochemicals. Anyway, so I hope you learned some interesting things, and that you can perhaps finish your fish oils and try some squid oil, or even better, some algae.
For information about Dr. Charney's seminars, webinars, and certified Health Smart programs, visit theclassroomdoc.com. Email info@theclassroomdoc.com or call 416-642-0727.